Concentrate on downing one enemy at a time once inside combat airspace.
Roger. Roger that. They said the enemy is you-know-who.
That does not matter. We just have to take them down.
Enough talk. Now we show the power of the Varkoluk Squadron.
Fly along the coast and shoot down all bandits you encounter.
We've got hostiles on radar.
It's the IUPF fighters! They got us good in the Middle East. Time for some payback.
Antera Squadron, launch.
Antera.
Concentrate on downing one enemy at a time once inside combat airspace.
Roger.
Fly along the coast and shoot down all bandits you encounter.
We've got hostiles on radar.
It's the IUPF fighters! They got us good in the Middle East. Time for some payback.
Rigel Squadron.
Bandits confirmed. Fight at full force.
Hey, Saimani! What the hell is going on here? Antares, the hostile is Slimani and Rigel Squad. Not only did they betray us for money, now they're here to kill us. We don't have much choice. Take them down and continue to London. Remember, these are top-class ace pilots. Keep your focus. Get behind all four of them and stick their tail.
I see you.
Watch your six. They're going to launch a concentrated attack. If they're on your tail, decelerate and try to replace position.
I'll do the thing. Break off.
The captain's been locked on. Let's go.
Aim for them when all four are flying in formation. 4 flying in formation.
Warning. The enemy's locked on trigger.
All ready to go.
Warning. Inbound missile.
Sure you can afford to pay so much attention to me?
Automat, it's got you in sight. Need a hand, hombre?
Get behind all 4 of them and stick their tail.
Enemy missile approaching.
Can't hit me.
Warning. The enemy's locked on trigger.
Incoming attack. You've been targeted.
You've been honing your skills.
But you still ain't got what it takes to shoot me down.
That is close. Target hit.
I need you.
That was a direct hit.
This is the great IUPF base.
Time's up. We've held up the IUPF long enough. Varkalak Squadron, RTP.
Why don't we just take them down here?
Follow the operation.
Understood.
See ya, Aunt Terry's. Let's do this again soon.
Bandit squadron signal has been lost. They appear to have left the combat zone.
Give me Sling Money.
A new signal detected off the coast. It's an enemy submarine.
Antares, there's a hostile submarine along the coast. We have numerous allied ships in these waters. We need you to sink that sub.
IUPF aerial squadron. Intel was right. Fire Hightasm. Sink them in the Adriatic.
Missile launched from hostile submarine, but it's flying directly upward.
Antares, gain altitude now. Antares, there's a hostile submarine along the coast. We have numerous allied ships in these waters. We need you to sink that sub.
IUPF aerial squadron. Intel was right. Fire Hightasm. Sink them in the Adriatic.
Missile launched from hostile submarine, but it's flying directly upward.
Antares, gain altitude now. Escape above 1,000.
Terran has been hit. Ah!
It's a thermobaric missile. Antares, that missile causes a massive vaporizing explosion in midair at low altitudes. fly below a certain altitude and you'll be torn to pieces. Watch for intervals between their attacks.
A hostile submarine has surfaced.
We'll be counting on you, Antara Squadron.
Confirmed hostile submarine sunk.
Excellent work, Antares. However, Soleimani and his renegades are going to be a problem. They'll be back, you can bet on it. Be prepared, Antares. It won't be easy.
Hostile forces in the area have been wiped out. This should bring a halt to the submarine raids. But the issue is still Soleimani and his men, this Varkalak squadron. We knew they would pose this big a threat, but I still believe you can defeat them. You have the skills to invoke fear in them the next time you meet. The Valahia have launched their attack on London. Allied forces are already engaged with them. They've deployed the same Spiritus we saw over Tokyo airspace, meaning London is in serious danger. So far, they haven't revealed any new weaponry other than what we saw in Tokyo, but stay sharp. Analysis of data suggests the Spiritus lacks mobility due to its massive size. Use a high-speed aircraft for hit-and-run tactics, or a high-spec one for close-range attacks. It won't get away from us this time. Antara Squadron, destroy the aerial base Spiritus. This battle will settle everything. You're ordered to come back alive and victorious.
Antara Squadron, launch. We have finally located Spiritus, the ghost that has eluded us since Tokyo. It's run from us long enough. Time to finish it off, here in London. It's payback time. Give them what we owe with extra interest. We should expect some jamming from Mora facility. In addition, we won't be able to refuel during the mission. It'll severely reduce our operation time.
Impact within city limits. London is burning.
The laser is used to create a path of ionized air, which guides the high-voltage current to the target. They're called electro-laser cannons. There's no way we can stop the raid on London without taking out those weapons. They're vulnerable during recharge. Damage the base of each weapon to stop them from firing. Destroy the firing ports equipped around the Spiritus.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Aircraft damaged.
Electro-laser cannon confirmed destroyed. 2 remaining.
Be careful out there. You're finished if that thing even scratches you.
Locked on target. Electro-laser cannon confirmed destroyed. 1 remaining.
Stop the electro-laser cannons from firing.
Spiritus will never be defeated.
Locked on target. Hostile all electro-laser cannons confirmed destroyed.
Good. Switch target to enemy main force.
Damn them! Open the AA gun ports. Switch fire controls to aerial suppression. The Spiritus is the pride of Acia. It won't be stopped. They've underestimated us. It's time to teach them that size does matter. Damn them! Open the AA gun ports. Switch fire controls to aerial suppression. The Spiritus is the pride of Acia. It won't be stopped. They've underestimated us. It's time to teach them that size does matter. What's that?
Ally down.
Anti-air electro-laser cannon? You've got to be joking. Antares, start by neutralizing the hostiles' anti-air weaponry. Aim for the fire control units on the on those AA guns.
Hostile has
Watch
been
out for that
destroyed.
electro-laser cannon as well.
Just stay still, will you? Keep firing. Don't let them get close.
That red laser helps lock them onto the target. Avoid it at all costs. Fly lower than the Spiritus to avoid its attacks. Hostile has been destroyed.
Hurry up and switch
Confirming
to
deployment of additional
Deploy
AA
all
guns.
available weapons.
Destroy them all and whittle down the hostiles' weaponry. This won't get any easier. Don't let your guard down.
Target is emitting smoke. Damage confirmed.
Attack the fire control unit.
Hostile has been destroyed. Hostile anti-air weaponry disabled.
Damn it, you gotta be kidding me! Focus all remaining armaments on bandits. Smash that scorpion into the ground. That IUPS pilot must be nuts.
Spiritus
moving into the Thames River. Good job, Antares Squadron.
Spiritus has been destroyed. Well done, Antares Squadron. London has taken a lot of damage, but the worst-case scenario was avoided, and that's what matters. Hopefully, this will put the Valahia back in their place, but we're at a loss as to what they want. The Valahia's motives are still unclear. They targeted Tokyo and London, two hubs of economic and financial power with high-spec weaponry. They operate on too large a scale to be terrorists. They obviously have firm financial backing. Oh, this isn't something I should be discussing right after you've finished an operation. Thank you for your efforts in protecting London. You deserve a good rest, Antares Squadron.
Media outlets across the world have just received this new footage from the Valahia. Let's take a look.
In the last century, many of the communist countries in which we believe fell into decline, and the world became one of capitalism. But thanks to the greedy swines bred by this very system, the once sweet fruit of capitalism is now rotten to the core. It has reached the end of its time. Let me ask you, are you honestly fulfilled and prospering? I do not think so. Look hard at the truth. Look through the fabricated capitalist illusions.
Hey, what's going on? Is this part of the plan? Talk to me. Olivieri, you are the biggest disappointment of the century! You need to make sure they don't spill even a word of the details of our plan. You'd better take care of the media and those thugs you've unleashed, or the whole world could turn against us!
We are prepared to sacrifice everything to establish a nation of our own. The nuclear warheads and ICBMs now under our control should be more than enough to prove our resolve. It is with great pleasure that I declare the creation of our new nation by our hands. Dissidents will be consumed by flame as we march toward the birth of a nation. Finally, allow me to offer a warning to those who know us well. Beware the golden axe.
Well, that's that. I still have another iron axe I can throw into the spring.
As you already know, the Valahia have seized an old missile silo. They have been using the threat of nuclear warheads to declare the creation of a new nation. It's our duty as the IUPF to put an end to this nuclear threat. The world is currently in a panic. But we must head to Central Asia along the Russian border and eliminate the Valahia force. We have also received intel that there are enemy bases in Romania and the Serbian mountains. We can destroy each target individually, or attack them simultaneously. Fight strong and hard, Antera Squadron. Stop the Valahia once and for all. The IUPF are advancing on the old USSR nuclear missile silo, hoping to abate the Valahia terror. Other Valahian bases across Europe will be attacked at the same time. This isn't going to be easy. We are to attack a hostile fortress in southern Romania, a site confirmed to have a large railgun. A weather station in the mountains bordering Serbia and Romania is also a disguised enemy radar site. The combination of the railgun and radar site allows for precise long-range firing. London may have been saved, but Europe still has a knife at its throat. We must end this. Antera Squadron will attack the radar site in the Serbian mountains. If the railgun is the arm of the Cyclops, the radar is its eye. Destroy the radar site to take out the gun. We'll be counting on your success.
Antera Squadron, launch.
Captain, let's take them out for good this time.
Definitely. But you, just try not to be the one that holds us back.
Remember, the Red Scorpion is mine. Then, make the most of your new aircrafts. Varkolux Squadron, let's head out.
You will soon be within range of the hostile radars.
The hostile radar trace is not frequent, but you'll see why if you alert them. Pay close attention to the tracing times and destroy their radar sites swiftly. Good luck, Antares. Only you can pull off this operation. Hostile radar detection area is displayed on your HUD. Check the radar map on the bottom left. If you fly lower than the radar sites, you will not be detected. Watch your altitude. Approaching hostile radar range. Radar sites are blocked by the summits. Flying lower than the peak should keep you safe.
Incoming enemy radar trace.
Just show your face, even for a second. The Balaur will scrape it right off.
Altitude is within safe zone. Altitude is within detection range. Drop your altitude. Bandit acquired.
Destruction of the hostile radar site confirmed.
Hostile has
Well
been
done,
destroyed.
Antares.
Load up the secondary and tertiary radar. Activate the backups and get them online. Do not allow our enemy to pass through this region alive.
Another hostile radar trace confirmed. From 2 locations.
They've fallen back to their secondary facilities. New orders, Antares. There are still 2 radar sites out there.
Watch the movement patterns of both tracers.
No need to chase them down. Let them come to us. Corner them. Don't give them room to run. We have a hit on radar. Bandit coordinates acquired. Requesting support fire. Send data to the Balaur.
Drop to a safe altitude. The enemy's firing in your direction.
5, 4, 3, 2. Impact.
Radar site destroyed. 1 remaining. Alright, even if you're spotted, you have enough time to drop to a safe altitude.
Force hostiles upward. The Balaur will take care of them. Radar sight.
Locked on
All
target.
radar sites destroyed.
Hostile has been
Good
destroyed.
work. The threat to this airspace is now removed. The IUPF main force can safely launch their attack. Lieutenant Colonel, bandits are approaching at high speed.
4 bandits. This can't be.
If it isn't the Burford bunch.
Rigel Squad. Just as I
Bandit has
suspected.
evaded.
The Markalax Squadron. Who cares about our name, so long as we get to fight? Our client, Valahia, can no longer ignore the Antares. We end this here. Commence attack. Surround and destroy, one at a time. Roger that. That's it. You're getting better. You've matured as a pilot. All units reverse. That's it. This is the nemesis of Valahia. Don't disappoint us. Come on. Just stay still. Target confirmed.
I've been looking nice flying.
But you can't get away.
I can see why the spirit is fell.
Engage. Trying to escape, are you? I have you now. Break. Don't get caught.
Antares, they're using hit-and-run tactics, all for surrounding and attacking a single target. It's been a favorite tactic of theirs since back before they were Rigel Squadron. But it has its flaws. When they break off after an attack, they turn away from you. That's your chance to counter. Know when to switch your focus between attack and defense.
Warning. Inbound missile.
All ready to go.
That was a direct
But I
hit!
don't have to hold back anymore.
Warning. The enemy's locked on trigger.
That was a direct hit!
Not bad, Antares. I'm getting goosebumps here. Let's fall back. Autobot, are you serious?
Argolax Squadron, retreat.
What?
Burford, you have trained some excellent pilots. However, they won't be so lucky next time. I'll make sure of it.
Antares, that must have been rough. You did well out there. The Varkalok Squadron, huh? We've been bombarded by those long-range weapons too long. It's time we got rid of them. Things aren't going to get any easier. Be sure to rest up and prepare beforehand.
The hostile radar site has been destroyed. This will make taking out the fortress much easier. However, Sulaimani is starting to be a real thorn in our side. With that in mind, this won't be easy. You're gonna need to bring your A game to the table. The attack on the hostile fortress in the south of Romania will now commence. Scouts have confirmed that the fortress railgun is the same model used on their aerial base. We will approach from the south of the fortress and eliminate all enemies blocking our way. Anticipated railgun attacks will be shown on your HUD, so keep an eye on it. Destroy the railgun and teach the Valahia that their tyranny's at an end. Prepare to launch, Antares Squadron.
Antares Squadron, launch.
The Balaur. Apparently, it's the name of a mythical Romanian monster, similar to a dragon.
Our target here is the Balaur, a standalone version of the cannon used by the Spiritus. That one was thankfully shot down over London. We'll be dealing with the same kind of firepower. Good luck out there.
Hostiles in sight. It's the IUPF.
Very well. Prepare the Balaur for firing.
ECS is operational. Capacitors 1 to 32 are fully charged.
Barrel
Going normal.
System is all green. Releasing final safety. Target IUPF Air Forces.
Hostile radar detected. It's the Balaur.
Antares, the Balaur's firing range is displayed on the bottom left radar of your HUD. Move out of the Balaur's line of fire immediately.
Keep them at bay, and the Balaur will finish them off.
Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Don't let your guard down.
In the clear.
Warning. The enemy's locked on trigger.
Hold your ground, man.
We're dealing with a railgun here. Just a shockwave around the supersonic bullet can take you out. Don't rely on just your eyes. Know when they're ready to fire and get out of range.
The Balaur. Apparently, it's the name of a mythical Romanian monster, similar to a dragon.
Our target here is the Balaur, a standalone version of the cannon used by the Spiritus. That one was thankfully shot down over London. We'll be dealing with the same kind of firepower. Good luck out there.
Hostiles in sight! It's the IUPF! Very well. Prepare the Balaur for firing. ECS is operational. Capacitors 1 to 32 are fully charged. Barrel cooling normal. System is all green. Releasing final safety. Target IUPF Air Forces.
Hostile radar detected. It's the Balaur!
On Terrace, the Balaur's firing range is displayed on the bottom left radar of your HUD. Move out of the Balaur's line of fire immediately.
Keep them at bay, and the Balaur will finish off.
Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Terrorists in the clear.
Hold your ground, man.
We're dealing with a railgun. Just a shockwave around the supersonic bullet can take you out. Don't rely on just your eyes. Know when they're ready to fire and get out of range.
Where did the Balaur?
We have a visual on the Balaur. How can they carry such a weapon? Antares, bad news. There are small jamming emitters located around the target. Their coordinates have been sent to your HUD. You'll have to destroy them manually.
So, the IUPF have come this far. But the Balaur won't fall so easily.
Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, come closer.
In the clear.
We'll blow you out of the sky.
Antares, there are 3 small jamming devices down there. All of them must be destroyed. That base carries heavy firepower. Be careful.
Displaying line of fire. 1 radar jammer destroyed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Inbound missile.
Antares in the clear. Displaying line of fire. Second radar jammer destroyed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you.
Antares in the clear. All radar jammers destroyed. Neutralized area of interference.
All right, now you can lock onto the main cannon. It's time we finish this.
Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Focus fire on the cannon barrel.
Antares in the clear.
The area directly...
monster. Similar to a dragon.
Our target here is the Ballour, a standalone version of the cannon used by the Spiritus. That one was thankfully shot down over London. We'll be dealing with the same kind of firepower. Good luck out there.
Hostiles in sight! It's the IUPF! Very well. Prepare the Ballour for firing. ECS is operational. Capacitors 1 to 32 are fully charged. Barrel cooling normal.
Hostile has been
Systems
destroyed.
all green. Releasing final safety. Target IUPF Air Forces.
Hostile radar detected. It's the Ballour.
Terrace, the Ballour's firing range is displayed on the bottom left radar of your HUD. Move out of the Ballour's line of fire immediately.
Keep everything, and the Ballour will finish them off.
Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Don't let your guard down.
In the clear. Hostile has been
Dealing with a
destroyed.
railgun here. Just a shockwave around the supersonic bullet can take you out. Don't rely on just your eyes. Know when they're ready to fire and get out of range.
Anywhere near the Ballour.
Warning. Enemies
No
lost.
visual on the Ballour. How
Enemy
can they
down.
carry such a weapon?
Don't allow them near the
Displaying line of
Ballour.
fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Terrace, bad news. Your small jamming emitters located around the target. Their coordinates have been sent to your HUD. You'll have to destroy them manually.
So, the IUPF have come this far, but the Ballour won't fall so easily. Come on, come closer. We'll blow you out of the sky.
Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Terrace, there are 3 small jamming devices down there. All of them must be destroyed. That base carries heavy firepower. Be careful.
All radar jammers destroyed. Neutralized area of interference.
All right, now you can lock onto the main jammer. It's time we finish this.
Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Focus fire on the cannon barrel.
Terrace in the clear.
The area directly around the Ballour is its blind spot. Use it to your
Hostile has
advantage.
been destroyed. Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Terrace in the clear. Incoming attack. Displaying line of fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retreat! Fire! And Terrace in the clear.
We've taken heavy damage.
Displaying line of fire.
This isn't over yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shoot down those fires.
Terrace
Fire
in
at
the
will.
clear.
Can't afford to lose our
Hostile
own.
has been destroyed.
The barrel. No!
Confirm destruction of the barrel. Continue and destroy the main unit itself.
Damn, communications are down. Fire! Shut them down. Valachia's spirit will not be so easily
Two is
broken.
running low on ammunition.
Aircraft damaged.
Red Scorpion that took down the Spirit?
Aircraft damaged.
Hey, Trask. We leave everything in your hands.
Follower confirmed destroyed.
That was no easy task. You did well out there. We subdued their forces here, but the missile silo in Central Asia is their main headquarters. We need to push through and finish them once and for all. Antares, we're counting on you.
The hostile railgun and fortress have been destroyed, alleviating the threat from Europe. The global community is still terrified of the Valahia and their nuclear capabilities. Just keep in mind that your actions are bringing these people hope. Never forget that. Antares, we've been assigned a special mission. One of the IUPF's major backers must cross territory currently under Valahian control. He has personally requested that the IUPF's best pilot his Boeing 747, in other words, you. The area in question is where the Mora jamming facility was. Valahia remnants still linger there. As you will be unable to counterattack, you will have to use all of your piloting skills for evasion. Your call sign for this operation will be OLI-1. I understand these are irregular circumstances, but even the top brass can't deny this man. You will be piloting the personal jet of Andre Olivieri, a recent big shot in the business community. He's said to be quite an eccentric man. Give him as smooth a ride as possible.
Antares Squadron, launch.
You gotta be joking. Listen, we're not selling them an insurance plan. We're selling them the whole darn war damage insurance business. There's no way we can sell it for pocket change. Do you recall the figure I proposed? It's 400 billion. 400 billion. Not €1 less. And make sure they pay in cash. You got that? One more thing. I'm not going there to negotiate. I'm going there to sign on the dotted line. It must be cash. Capiche? Huh? Well, if you got all that, then what are you waiting for? Get going, idiot! Hey, can't we go any faster? Since we're going through Valahia territory, I thought it'd be a good idea to hire an IUPF ace. But nothing's happening. What a waste of money. Huh?
Samilord, this is no good. You're completely surrounded.
OLI-1, emergency decision. Escape into the valley ahead. OLI-1, are you still with us? We've received attack by SAMs. We'll have to stay low in the valley until we find the means to escape. Keep your altitude under 1,000. Go any higher and you risk being targeted.
Valahia, screw them! I can't believe this!
OLI-1, hostile choppers on your 6. OLI-1, you're unarmed. Focus on evading enemy fire. to break in. Be careful not to crash into it.
Did you see that, OLI-1? Hostile helicopters crashed into the bridge.
OLI-1, there are ravine curves up ahead. Stay calm and watch your flight path. Look ahead. The ravine divides into two. The right-hand route is the shorter of the two, but looks to offer heavier hostile resistance. The left-hand route is something of a detour, but will protect you from concentrated hostile attack. OLI-1, I leave the decision to you. Select the route. Watch out for hostile gunboats, too. Looking for a challenge. I should have guessed as much. Show them what you got. You're approaching restricted altitude. Drop your altitude.
Can't find your time.
You're approaching restricted altitude. Drop your altitude.
The pilot realized that.
Warning. Inbound missile.
There are hostile forces on the bridge. Watch out.
For the VIP's plane. Enforce them up higher.
We have hostile armed helicopters coming in from the front and gunboats from below.
Line and wait. OLI-1, do whatever it takes to get through this place. You have hostiles along both the top and bottom of your flight path. You'll have to weave through them.
With all these enemies.
Warning. Inbound missile.
Cleared the ravine area. No bogies on radar. Removing altitude limit.
Oh. So he's shaking the Vlahi off. Finally. They weren't much of a threat at all. They should have just followed my original plan. Founding a country. Progress. They're nothing but a bunch of dogs caught up in feudal illusions. Allow me to correct your assessment of us. What? This voice. Demetrius?
We have been out of touch for too long, Mr. Olivieri. You thought us dogs, dead by a leash of money. How unfortunate. We are wolves who get through any leash.
Inbound missile.
Halfway to the combat zone border. Situation report.
Missiles incoming. Oh God, how many are there?
What now? Is it them again? Target acquired.
We're surrounded by armed helicopters.
OLI-1, it's ambush. Head to the escape zone ASAP. Hostiles are desperate to shoot you down. Everything relies on your piloting skills. Almost at combat zone border.
Inbound
We're
missile.
counting on you.
Target acquired. Damn Vlahi!
reached combat zone border.
Hostiles appear to have given up. Well done, OLI-1.
Are we in safe territory? So, we managed to escape. I had my doubts about the IUPFAs for a moment there, but I guess he's worth what I paid him for. Oliveri here. Oh, yes, it's been a while. Now, about selling that insurance. Antares, please perform a landing check. Initiating landing guidance. Please close into the approach course. You are coming in too fast. Slow down. You are coming in too fast. Slow down. You're on course. You're on the money. Perfect, Antares.
You made it safely through Valahia territory. Good work, especially in a seat with unfamiliar controls. Mr. Olivieri was also impressed with your skills, although it sounded like he was quite busy. But was the relay with the Valahia member real? The attack was awfully fierce for a mere civilian target. In any case, we have an emergency operation on our hands. Valahia forces have been located transporting nuclear fuel. We need to join up with the attack party. A Valahia helicopter unit transporting nuclear fuel has been located close to the Dardanelles. The fuel is thought to be high weapons-grade plutonium, stolen under cover of the London attack. They're likely transporting it to their missile silo to gain greater nuclear presence. They must be stopped at all costs. On Terra Squadron, our role is not to attack, but rather to delay the transport helicopters. Allied forces are surrounding the area for an ambush, but need time. That's where we come in. It is imperative that you do not attack the helicopter carrying the plutonium.
Antera Squadron, launch. This operation is going to be especially important. We absolutely cannot let them get any more nuclear fuel. However, you must not attack the actual helicopter transporting the fuel. Our allies are circling around to create a perimeter. Our mission is to buy them some time.
Escort helicopters have been hit! Damn it! I was hoping to get to a place with nukes. They're good. They're intending on shooting us all down except the transport.
We've located the transport fleet.
Attack this central transport helicopter. Attack the surrounding hostiles to stop them. There's still plenty of distance. Take your time and aim carefully.
We've almost reached our allies! Hurry! Damn it! We can't carry on like this! Stop and fight them off! Fire! Keep them away!
Alright, it worked. Let's move on to the next target.
Additional escort helicopters have joined the hostile forces.
Reinforcements here! Now's our chance to cover some ground! Hurry!
Hostile has been destroyed.
We're making good progress. Keep it up.
Damn it! We can't carry on like this! Stop and fight them off! Preparations to transfer the cargo to the ship are complete. The IUPF are here too. Hold up the transfer. You're not getting any closer. Complete the transfer, no matter what it takes. They took down the Spiritus. No one said this would be easy. Transfer almost complete. Just hold them off a little longer. Moving into combat position. Cargo transfer complete. The rest is up to you. No problem. We'll pass through the channel and get this to Colonel Dumitrescu. You can count on us.
We've allowed them to transfer the cargo onto a ship.
Target acquired.
Terrace, there's no change in the situation. Hold that ship up. But do not attack the transport ship itself. You'll have to think of something.
Look, IUPF can't do a thing.
We have our allies as well. Let's push on and clear the channel.
Target acquired.
There's still plenty of distance.
Enemy missile approaching. Enemy disabled. Good job.
Terrace, choose the other hostile ships. Time your shots to destroy them when the transport ship is nearby. With luck, the explosion should stall the transport ship. Now, destroy the hostile ship.
Warning.
Antares has been shot down.
This operation is going to be especially important. We absolutely cannot let them get any more nuclear fuel. However, you must not attack the actual helicopter transporting the fuel. Our allies are circling around to create a perimeter. Our mission is to buy them some time.
Escort helicopters have been hit. Damn it. I was hoping they could do a plane and kill the nukes. They're good. They're shooting us all down except the transport.
We located the transport fleet.
Do not attack the central transport helicopter. Attack the surrounding hostiles to stop them. There's still plenty of distance. Take your time and aim carefully.
We've almost reached our allies. Hurry!
move on to the next target.
Lost another chopper. Don't worry, they won't attack the nuclear fuel. Return fire.
Enemy horizontal reinforcements detected.
They're coming after us. Now's our chance to cover some ground. Hurry!
You're doing well. Keep cool and stay focused.
Damn it! We can't carry on like this! Stop and fight them off!
All right, it worked. Let's move on to the next target.
Damn, they have such precise aiming!
Hostile has been destroyed.
Scorpion!
Enemy horizontal reinforcements detected.
Now's our chance to cover some ground. Hurry!
Allies are not in position.
Bandit
Slow them
acquired.
down further.
Hostile has been destroyed.
All right, we made it! Land the helicopter. Preparations to transfer the cargo to the ship are complete. The IUPF are here too. Don't let them hold up the transfer. You're not getting any closer. Complete the transfer, no matter what it takes. They took down the Spiritus. No one said this would be easy. Transfer almost complete. Just hold them off a little longer. Fall back!
Enemy missile
Cargo
approaching.
transfer complete. The rest is up to you. No problem. We'll pass through the channel and get this to Colonel Winchester. You can count on us.
We've allowed them to transfer the cargo onto a ship. Now, there's no change in the situation. Hold that
Enemy
ship
down.
up. But do not attack the transport ship itself. You'll have to think of something.
Look, the IUPF can't do a thing. We have our allies as well. Let's push on and clear the channel.
There's still plenty of distance. transport ship is nearby. destroy them when the transport ship is nearby. Now, destroy the hostile ship.
We have enemy missile.
Fire at will. Fire down.
Stall transport vessel confirmed.
Abandon ship.
Allies are in position. Antares, well done. Our allies can handle the rest. Good work. Head back to base.
The hostile fleet in the Dardanelles has been sunk and the nuclear fuel recovered. All that's left now is destroying the enemy's silo. We must stop the insanity of the Valahia, the insanity of Dimitrescu. Our forces are now to attack the Valahia's main base, an old USSR nuclear missile silo. The Valahia call this region Infern, Romanian for hell. Let's show them what real hell on earth is. The Valahia have already made a laundry list of impossible demands to the global community. The demands are backed by threats to nuke the US and Europe, but we can't give in to such tactics. We must take back the hostile facility before launch prep is completed, neutralizing the Valahia. Antera Squadron will enter the area before the ground forces, securing air supremacy. Soleimani and his men are probably here too. It'll be a tough battle, but one I know you can win. Antera Squadron, let's do this.
Antera Squadron, launch. Antares, we have visual. That's the underground missile silo. Secure it and prevent them from firing nukes. We'll put an end to Valahia's terrorism here and now.
Hostile air forces approaching.
Burford, do you copy? I have a message from Dimitrescu for the IUPF. We are in the final stage to fire a nuclear strike.
What? Why?
This isn't a warning. It's a final declaration, Colonel.
Nuclear missiles will soon be fired at North America and Europe. You don't have time to wait for your ground forces to arrive. The perfect situation. Now, Antares, it's time to fight. Let's see if you have what it takes to become a hero.
That was a direct hit!
Targelet Squadron. Scorpion down today. Get into formation. Get ready. Over, Antares.
What's wrong, Ace? Let your guard down, and you won't last a second in these skies.
He's mine. You hear me?
Antares, you met Olivieri, right?
Oh, I hit him up.
Captain! Captain!
I need you. really was.
Watch your tail.
Watch your mouth.
Not concede any more damage.
Shut up. Hey, you just run for captain?
Good work, Antares.
Well played, Antares.
2 bandits remaining.
Warning. The enemy squad's on video.
I see you.
Target hit. Oh, great flying, Antares.
No! You gotta be kidding me!
All bandits confirmed destroyed.
Good work, Antares. This must have been difficult for you. But what's this Golden Axe plan all about?
Sir, we don't have much time before they launch the nukes.
That's right. Our work here isn't finished. Antares, things are already moving ahead. We can't afford to wait for the ground forces. You must fly into the missile silo and stop the nuclear launch. I know it sounds crazy, but it's our only option. It's in your hands now. Cleared out all ground forces. We're going into the fortress to destroy their facilities. After penetrating the fortress, head to the central control hub. Good luck. Proceed directly to the deepest part of the silo and destroy the missile control center. You can destroy that wall. Use your missiles. You're in Silo A. There's a passageway to the next silo ahead. Time until the missile launch has been added to your MPG.
Impressive that you would dare to fly through here, Scorpion. You've heard of the Golden Axe plan by now, I presume. We are all just players on someone else's stage.
That's Silo B. There's a passageway to the next silo ahead on the right. The width of the passageway isn't consistent throughout. Be careful. There's no need to panic yet. Keep your cool.
But our desire is real. We want to stop us, come. However, you have little time left.
That's Silo E. There's a passageway to the next silo on the right ahead. The control center should be up ahead.
Furthermore, destroying us will not stop their plans. The next stage is set for America!
What?
Hostile has been destroyed.
Destroy... Destruction of enemy facilities confirmed. The Valahia should not be a military threat anymore. But in the process, we've uncovered their Golden Axe plan and its objectives. We must head to the U.S. to prevent this heinous plan from being executed.
The nuclear launch was averted and the Valahia wiped out. Great job, Antares Squadron. The Valahia leaders didn't try to escape. They died with their plan. Such ill-applied conviction. Now, with the Valahia threat eliminated, our duty as part of the IUPF is over. However, our work isn't done yet. We've also learned of the real threat, Golden Axe. And this plan is about to trigger further conflict in the U.S. As both an American citizen and a soldier manipulated by this plan, I'm driven to prevent it. As of right now, the M42 Squadron is leaving the IUPF and moving to stop the Golden Axe plan. Olivieri started the IUPF, and so informing them of our knowledge would mark us as targets. This will be our toughest mission yet. I won't force any of you, but I hope you'll join our cause.
Sure had me shaking in my boots. But our boy Olivieri, he had it all under control.
And the gravy is that now there are fewer people who know about the Golden Axe plan. Less hands, more pie. If anything, he made us richer, right?
Oh, no, not yet. This is just pennies. I'm still expecting Mr. Olivieri to make us a lot more money.
The squadron, led by a man named Burford, has found out the truth about the Golden Axe plan.
Is he from your old roost?
They are righteous fools. They will move to stop us from our next plan. What shall we do, Mr. Olivieri?
Why not do what you're hired to do? I give you the money and the ammunition. You do the rest. Just make sure you kill everyone that knows the plan. That'll be all. Mr. Soleimani.
I'll debrief you on the operation. First, let me thank you for choosing to join us. After the op in Central Asia, we left the IUPF and came here to the Midway Islands by company ship. After resupplying here, we'll fly on to the United States. As some of our own men may be involved in the Golden Axe plan, we're operating entirely in secret. Please understand, this means we may have to operate without adequate repairs and supplies. I have managed to make arrangements with someone we can trust to have company ground forces. What was that? Report!
We are under attack. Unknown hostile forces have surrounded the island.
They don't miss a beat. Antares, they're here to eradicate all who know the truth about the Golden Axe plan. We can't allow that to happen. We must reach U.S. land and stop their plan. Everyone, roll out!
Antares Squadron, launch.
Antares, you're clear for takeoff. Antares' altitude restriction canceled. Good luck up there.
Multiple bogeys. We're completely surrounded.
Must be private forces to continue the Golden Axe plan without Valahia. Antares, AWACS is unable to take off immediately. Eliminate hostile forces. Through and finish him off.
What? Where did the signal come from? Large aircraft confirmed. Sir, it's the same aircraft we shot down in Tokyo.
We can't afford to keep taking fire from their main aircraft.
All crew, target their AWACS. Prepare bomb drop.
On the runway.
Hostile has been destroyed. We're being targeted. Ah!
We're sitting ducks here. Antares, cover us while thinning out their numbers. We're counting on you.
Hostile reinforcements confirmed.
Cover us from enemy fire.
Enemy down.
Target sighted.
We can't afford to keep taking fire from their main aircraft. Aim for the rear engine. Drop them into the Pacific.
Moving into combat position.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Target sighted.
Taking fire from the main aircraft.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Confirmed. Destruction of large aircraft. Thank you, Antares. There's another favor we need to ask of you. Our supply ships are coming into the east. Rendezvous with them and provide aerial support. This is Burford on board Canopus. Supply ship Orca, respond. Orca, come in. Orca! Hunterus, you've gotta hurry.
Hostile confirmed. Same large aircraft.
They're targeting the supply ships. Hunterus, defend Orca. The supply fleet is comprised of 4 ships. Escort them safely to the Midway Islands. Hunterus, well done. But the situation's only getting worse. Another one of those large aircraft appeared. We suspect they're here for us again. Looks like they want to eliminate anyone who knows about the Golden Axe plan. We can't afford to just give in. Take them down, Hunterus.
Hostile has been destroyed. 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 Locked on target. You've been hit. Do you read me? How can they coordinate their attacks with a monster of that size? That's insane!
Aim for the output on top of the main wing.
Deploy anti-air missile. Shoot those dogs down.
You've been hit! Do you read me?
Down the hill. Aircraft damaged.
Deploy anti-air missile. Shoot those dogs down.
Hostile has been destroyed. Hostile aircraft, both confirmed destroyed. Somehow, we're still alive.
And Terrace, thank you for all of your efforts.
I have to admit, I was prepared for the worst this time. Colonel, any update on our request for military support?
I've been trying various routes, but I haven't been able to make contact with them yet. There must be GA moles in the system. That's probably how they knew to find us here.
I guess we're fighting a lonely battle.
Hostile forces have been destroyed. Excellent work, Antares. We're safe, for now. But this has made several things clear. For one, whoever's behind the Golden Axe plan wants us dead. Second, the plan extends into our own company and military. We've also received reliable intel from our supply line that the Golden Axe plan is set to hit San Francisco. There's suspicious activity at an abandoned airport in Nevada and sightings of the giant aerial base. The largest city in the vicinity is San Francisco, where Olivieri Life Insurance is located. After resupplying, we're headed stateside. Our target, the Golden Axe Plan's private army.
Mr. Olivieri, I will now outline the final phase of the Golden Axe Plan, the attack on San Francisco. The Golden Axe Plan's forces are already assembled at an abandoned airport in Nevada. They are an elite force, comprised of mercenaries along with the most capable of the Valahia refugees. Work on the Spiritus has finished in the Sierra Nevada mountains, including a weapons upgrade. These forces will lead the attack on San Francisco. The outbreak of war on American soil will surely bring your plan to fruition, Mr. Olivieri.
I've heard that there are some now who know the truth of our plan.
Yes, sir. A unit affiliated with the IUPF did learn the truth, but they have been dealt with.
I see. Good work. This is the most important phase of the GA plan. It's time the world felt the edge of our axe.
Our objective is to wipe out the Golden Axe Plan's private army before they attack San Francisco. They have forces in an abandoned airport in the Sierra Mountains, and the Spiritus is near Lake Tahoe. The main hostile force in Nevada has been destroyed. Now we need to take down the Spiritus, hiding in the Lake Tahoe and Sierra Nevada region. They named this thing well, I'll give them that. It's time we exercise this ghost. We'll have ground support thanks to Martinez security. They're equipped with missiles more powerful than what a fighter carries. Help our allies make the most of their firepower. We're counting on you, Antares Squadron.
Antera Squadron, launch.
Antares, after running an aircraft check, prepare for refueling.
Antares, we're headed for Lake Tahoe. Just wish it was for vacation instead.
Don't worry, Corporal. You're free to come in your own time once we finish this.
Good idea. Let's finish quickly then, Antares. Just don't drop that thing in the lake, okay? Hostiles located.
We have visual. It's the Spiritus.
Folks, the PMCs? All crew, we've got a warm-up exercise before our strike on San Francisco. Get rid of these pests.
Don't allow them to reach San Francisco. Eliminate them here.
Locked on target. Antares, your missiles aren't reaching the target. They're covering the area with electromagnetic radiation, protecting them from enemy fire.
I expected as much resistance from them. We'll have to work in tandem with Allied ground forces. your ground forces. Antares, time to drop the hammer.
We lost Reed. Held a high chasm. Tremere fired. Regroup and retreat to the west. Roger.
Antares, hostiles are attempting to retreat. Stop them and finish them off.
Enemy fighters incoming!
Aim for the rear exhausts.
How are we losing against the fighter?
They're gaining ground. Be careful.
Aircraft damaged.
Fire everything we have!
They're gaining ground. Be careful.
Do you read me?
All targets destroyed.
Damn it! Cancel the retreat! Stand and fight! The monitor here.
Antares, looks like they still have some fight left in them. Finish them off. Electro-laser cannon. Antares, move! Antares, we'll still be launching a missile from Nevada as planned. Electro-laser cannon confirmed destroyed. Report to allies.
Enemy electro-laser cannon is back online. Large missile fired from Nevada.
Stop the electro-laser cannon from firing.
Large missile is on its way. Incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How are we losing against the fighter? Number 2, 5, 6, and 3. It's no good. Massive damage to all sections. We've got red lights across the board in all sections. All control has been lost. Complete engine failure. Altitude 700, 600, 500. Prepare for
The aerial base Spiritus has been destroyed. You've come a long way, Antares Squadron. This conflict has honed you into fine pilots. You've got what it takes to save America. The hostiles may have lost their big guns, but that doesn't mean they're ready to back down. The final battle's almost here. This is it, the final battle. Enemy forces are heading into San Francisco from the sea to the west. Fighters, bombers, and ships. The Golden Axe plan is willing to sacrifice the well-being of the city in favor of selfish profits. Our objective is to reach San Francisco and drive the hostile forces back. Failure is not an option. We're all counting on you, Antares Squadron. Under cover of the battle, ground forces will occupy Olivieri Life's underground data center. The Golden Axe plan has its hands in not only industrial and military interests, but political as well. Simply stopping them in San Francisco will not be enough. They'll just change their plans. By taking the data center, we can expose the details of their plans to the public. A fitting end. Antares Squadron, launch.
Pantera Squadron, launch.
Here they come, Pantera Squad. Looks like they got a lot more left than we expected. Evasive maneuvers! What kind of aircraft are those?
Ha! We fight again. Antares!
Slimani, is that you?
Varkolok Squadron, this is it. We shall take down the Antares and prove we are the best.
Antares, we need to prevent casualties from breaking out in San Francisco. Hostiles have passed the Golden Gate Bridge and are heading inbound. Their predicted strike points have been added to your HUD. Take them down before they attack the city. Destroyer sighting. Be careful.
Hostile bomber destroyed. All crew disengage. We have enemy missile. Antares has been shot down.
Antares, we need to prevent casualties from breaking out in San Francisco. Hostiles have passed the Golden Gate Bridge and are heading inbound. Their predicted strike points have been added to your HUD. Take them down before they attack the city. Destroyer sighting. Be careful. Destroyer sighting. Be careful.
Hostile bomber destroyed.
off the coast heading towards the bay.
Warning. Inbound missile.
Hostile has been destroyed. Hostile has been destroyed. Hostile has been destroyed. Oh my god! What's going on up there?
Hostile bombers approaching city airspace.
Hostile bomber destroyed.
Eureka! Come in. Eureka Martinez, this is the 3rd Fleet. Please respond.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Burford, Commander of Martinez Security, M42 Squadron.
This is David, Operation Commander of the 3rd Fleet. We're here to aid you in stopping the Golden Axe plan.
All right, we finally have military backup.
It's an honor to finally speak with you, Colonel Burford. My apologies for being late.
All I did was try to support you as an old friend of mine. We
Hostile has
appreciate
been
your support.
destroyed.
Antares, we have the 3rd Fleet support. Focus on the offensive.
You've been hit. It's time to take home the victory, Antares.
Going down. Jump!
Hostile has been destroyed.
Hostile bombers approaching city airspace.
Third bomber down. No reinforcement confirmed.
San Francisco is secure. Good work, Antares.
Martinez, we appreciate your help. We'll clean up any remaining hostiles.
Bogey acquired. Incoming at high velocity.
They're here.
Fun's over, Antares. Sorry, man. Try not to take it personally. No one can stop our captain now. Not until he defeats you and proves himself the best. Varkolex Squadron, commence attack! Too fast for you, Antares? We're now the fastest in the sky. Benefits courtesy of the Golden Axe plan. Way too much overkill for hunting scorpions, though.
How can they maneuver so fast?
Antares, prioritize evasive maneuvers and look for a chance to strike.
Varkolex Squadron, formation Delta 4. It's time you lost those wings, Antares. That is close.
Watch your tail.
Allied down. Stay on the offensive, Varkolex Squadron.
Enemy missile approaching.
Let's settle this, Antares. The money's good, all right. I'll give you that. But an ace is better off dead than alive.
Barrett, come in!
Terrace, their formations are strong, but you've proven yourself better. Keep your cool and learn their patterns. Find an opening during their attacks and strike back.
Echo 9.
Roger.
Regroup for another strike. Regroup for another strike.
That was a direct hit! Enemy missile approaching!
Where are you? Let's stop this.
Warning. The enemy's lost on trigger.
Good work, Enter. Money remains. All other bandits down.
Somebody, you won't win this battle. Withdraw from this scheme while you still can.
This so-called plan means nothing to me. I only wish to shoot you down, Antares.
Locked on target.
See, I was sold off by my parents and was trained to kill as a child soldier.
Armament 2 is running low on ammunition.
The more I earn, the stronger the foe, the better the
Attack evaded!
You're no different, Antares. Your wings are a token of your previous victories. Now, Antares, it's the moment of truth. It's time to decide who flies and who falls from grace.
Missile intercepted before impact.
It's likely a machine gun mounted on the rear, acting as an active defense mechanism.
Warning.
Hit me if you can, Antares. Give me all you've got.
That was a direct hit! Bandit acquired!
Give me all you've got. That's the way, Antares. Hold on tight back there,
Missile
Antares.
intercepted before reaching Slimani. That was a direct hit!
Hold on tight back there, Antares. Give me all you've got.
That was a direct hit! Locked on target. Locked on impact. Compound defenses are down.
Ha! That's right, Antares. I have no need for this system. I'm having so much fun!
Incoming attack!
We're only getting started. Show me everything you've got. I will defeat you, and I will reap the benefits. With that money, I will be
Bandit has
complete.
evaded! Watch your tail!
I've got a great view back here, Antares. Antares.
Bandit has evaded.
You're nothing more than a bag of money to me.
Enemy missile approaching.
I've got a great view back here, Antares.
You've been targeted.
Let's settle this, Antares. Give me all you've got.
Bandit has evaded. Antares has been shot down.
Too fast for you, Antares? We're now the fastest in the sky.
Benefits courtesy of the Golden Axe plan. Way too much overkill for hunting scorpions, though.
How can they maneuver so fast?
Antares, prioritize evasive maneuvers and look for a chance to strike.
Sparkler Squadron, formation Delta 4. It's time you lost those wings, Antares.
Roger.
Shoot them! Come on! Let's settle this, Antares. Allied down. Stay on the offensive, Sparkler Squadron.
No, Toya! Constant hot shot.
Target hit.
He's good, all
Great
right.
flying,
I'll give you
Antares.
that. But an ace is better off dead than alive.
Barrett, come in!
Warning. The enemy's locked on to
You've been targeted.
You're nothing more than a bag of money to me. I've got a great view back here, Antares. The fun's just begun.
Are you shooting at me? I see you.
Echo 9.
Roger.
Enemy missile approaching.
Regroup for another strike. Regroup for another strike.
Great flying and 20 body remains. All of the bandits down.
Money, you won't win this battle. Withdraw from this scheme while you still can.
This so-called plan means nothing to me. I only wish to shoot you down, Antares. You see, I was sold off by my parents and was trained to kill as a child soldier. The more I kill, the more I earn. The stronger the foe, the better the money.
Bandit acquired.
You're no different, Antares. Your wings are a token of your previous victories. Now, Antares, it's the moment of truth. It's time to decide who flies and who falls from grace.
Attack evaded. Locked on target.
Antares.
Target hit. Missile intercepted before impact.
It's likely a machine gun mounted on the rear, acting as an active defense mechanism.
Hold on tight back there. system.
Warning. Inbound missile. Warning. The enemy's locked onto you.
You're nothing more than a bag of money to me. Give me all you've got. Hold on tight back there, Antares. Wonderful. Now this is fun. Time to switch from defense to offense.
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you.
That was a direct hit! Target hit! Badge acquired!
I'm having so much fun! We're only getting started. Show me everything you've got. I will do.
Enemy missile
I
approaching!
will reap the benefits. With that money, I will be complete. Wonderful. Now this is fun.
Attack evaded! Enemy missile approaching!
You're nothing more than a bag of money to me.
Armament 2 is empty! Signal lost! Hostile down!
Good job, Antares. You truly are the pride of Martinez.
Colonel, receiving transmission from ground forces.
Don't bear the Burford. We're approaching enemy HQ. They're well guarded from down here. We may need a hand.
Roger, we'll go knock on their door. Antares, this is your final mission. Infiltrate Olivieri HQ and break into their underground data center. It's time to end this.
Target building is southwest of South Beach on Market Street. Dog Bear approaching target. Use their position as guidance.
We've lowered your lock-on range to minimize surrounding impact. Infiltrate the building and destroy the entrance wall. Then make your way out from the other end. You only have a split second left. Good luck.
You will not stop me! No!
Head in from the front. here is done. Let's go home, Antares.
We successfully prevented the attack on San Francisco and seized the data center. Analysis of the data thus obtained should allow the entire Golden Axe plan to be exposed and dismantled. It's not just our country, it's worldwide, and it will take time for peace to be fully restored. I'm proud to have seen you mature through this ordeal. Without you, their plan might have succeeded. Thank you, Antares.
The chaos caused by the militant Valahia and the Golden Axe plan has become our first experience of war instigated by a major corporation.
Olivieri worked with sympathizers in other industries to create conflict to save his company from impending bankruptcy. People's fear toward the enemy of the world fueled the demand for insurance, allowing him to turn a massive profit through private war damage insurance in the U.S., an insurance model that no normal insurance company would ever consider.
But then the Valahia betrayed him, and his plan was thrown into turmoil.
That certainly must have shaken Olivieri, at least for a moment. The dogs he thought he could control with the leash of money turned out to be wolves, still clinging to a fantasy of the old world order. However, he evaded risk by selling off his massively successful war damage insurance business to another company. So, once the Valahia were removed, he instigated an attack on American soil himself. The company he sold the business to would have been forced to honor massive claims to insurance holders. His plan was to offer funds in exchange for gaining control of these companies. If this had succeeded, the world's insurance industry would have been in the palm of Olivieri's hand.
Thank you for that analysis. So that was the story of Andre Olivieri, the instigator and mastermind of the crisis. Unwilling to accept the loss of his company, his life's work, and driven by desperation, Olivieri masterminded and executed this terrifying plan. Luckily for the world, a brave group of heroic individuals uncovered Olivieri's plan and succeeded in putting an end to it. All we know is that they are PMC pilots, but no matter who they really are, it is thanks to their bravery that Olivieri's plot was foiled, and the world has once again found peace and order. No doubt the world sends out its collective thanks. Let's hope they continue to patrol our skies.
Never far away, though he's always on the road, yeah. Like he's got no home, I can feel him here. Like he's standing right beside me. Yeah, he's always in my heart. Can you tell the way our humble home impressed a silence on his burdened soul, traveled from afar to find the shelter for just one night. Said he felt strangely home. No one knows where he's been. No one knows what he's seen. He's fighting
He was